I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
What's up, everybody? You guys like the new set, ladies and gentlemen?
I know. You know what? I am really, you know what? Paradise Suitors has really outdone themselves.
Exactly, man. We are here right now. We are tuning in right now. We got some dope artists coming up very shortly.
Yeah.
But listen, I want to get to all the artists that always watch us and everything like that and always ask me questions about the digital tracker and the media base. So what we're going to start doing is every week, when we start the show, we're going to start putting up the charts, letting all y'all see the charts, as well as letting y'all literally take a minute to actually understand that we are really pushing. But I want to give, before I start, a big shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, big shout out to our sponsors. You got YNVS, you got Natural Born brand, clothing brand. Sorry about that. You got Maverick Global Distribution.
Hype Magazine.
You got Valon.
Valon.
Who am I missing here? Oh, the Hype Magazine, baby.
I just said that, YNVS, baby.
Okay, there you go.
Shout out to my man Shampoo. You already know.
And also, I just want to give a couple of shout outs before we do the media base thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. First, I want to give a big shout out to Miss J and the Misfits, of course, Barry and Christy as well. I also want to give, and he better be watching, let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Howard, my boy in California.
All
right. And Gina, too. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Ron Cat, Mr. Catitude himself. Okay, we had him on last week. Go, please check him out. Remember, Ron Cat Spearman. Both of his songs, No Driver and Love Me for Today, hot singles. Then also a shout out to 3 special DJs.
Go ahead.
Are you ready for this?
I want to hear.
Okay, 3 special stations in my heart. Okay, first you got DJ Shad.
Shout out to Chicago, baby.
There you go. DJ Shad over at 103.7 The Beat.
Let's go.
Okay, then you got can I say his name?
Go ahead.
Marte over in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yep.
Mr. 97.3 FM The Heat.
Let's go.
And then you got in Miami, you got 88.7 FM.
The Blaze.
And Boss Radio.
Exactly.
You got DJ Yo-Yo, Scorpio, Corey,
Showtime. Yep.
Right?
Big shout out to all my boys over there. I know y'all watching right now.
There's too many of them. I can't remember all their names, but that's okay. We also want to give a big shout out to Chris Milo. His new single, Eris Bella, is doing really well. So check him out, Chris Milo Official. And my last one is we are celebrating DNA on the radio.
Go ahead.
Everywhere, all our platforms and everything. We got 400 episodes under.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to put on the glass for that one.
Okay, go ahead. Look super cool, why don't you? I'm just saying we're very excited because 400 episodes. We hope that everybody just keeps enjoying what we're doing here. We love the artists that we're coming across and everybody that is connecting with us and our brand. We love you, we support you, and we're always here for you. So
Thank you guys so much.
So now you can go ahead with your media base and your digital radio tracker and explain to the artists out there, the independent artists, what we're talking about.
So basically, let's put up the media base real quick, ladies and gentlemen. These are the charts to get you basically on the Billboard charts, right? So a lot of the artists that we work with, and you guys probably seen, shout out to the artists too, and Miss J as well. How good is Miss J?
Miss J's on there, and even the one that's coming up on the show is on there too.
So these are the base. These are the charts right here to definitely help
on there too,
all artists as well. DNA. Our sister radio stations, they have media base, and we be pushing the artists like crazy out there. Now let's go to the digital tracker real quick. The digital tracker right now is tracked on the 97.3.
Yep, 97.3 radio, baby. DNA radio.
DNA radio all the time, every week. Big shout out to the Fleet DJs, as well as YNVS, as well as the mixtape addicts over there in the UK, because we are pushing this whole genre so hard right now. And I want everybody who is a fan or an artist to definitely hit us up. You can actually hit us up on, you can hit me up on DJENJETIC@gmail.com, or download our app on
iHeartRadio. You can do that too. You got
our regular app too.
DNA Radio.
No, DJ
DNA Digital, right?
Media. right? Definitely
I
go.
get confused myself sometimes.
Definitely, I know it's a lot of platforms.
It's a lot.
Definitely go on, and I'm gonna say this again. Definitely go on your phone and definitely download it. It's on both of the services as well. It's on the Apple and on Android.
Yeah, and just remember too, we got also power1049li.com. Now, if you go on there, that's our website for our radio station.
And that's
there.
being tracked by the majors as well.
And that's 24/7.
And that's both of the stations 24/7.
We're always 24/7.
And then
we do sleep though, people.
We do have international stations as well. The DNA International.
And didn't we just get
and Greece?
Yeah, didn't we just
London.
get Germany? No.
Yes, we did.
We do. Okay, we got
Shout out
Germany.
to Media Digital over there inside Germany
And Italy.
and Italy
There you go.
and Greece
And Greece
and
Woo-hoo.
Australia. So
anywhere else? I think we're good. I think we're good for now.
I think we're good. But I just wanted to let that out because a lot of people were asking me questions, and there you go. So go ahead, take it away.
Okay, so coming up after the commercial break, we have a Canadian American songwriter, singer, artist, and her name is Baker Grace. Wait till you meet this girl. I got so much to say about her. So let's just take that commercial break and bring you back here with Baker Grace. Let's go.
Let's go.
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing, corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said, Lord, let's go. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. You lying to the people. Now I got to let her know Daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, that's gonna give me black and over. Why you telling me for you, the niggas inside the girls, you know, so they keep it thing going, yeah. I said he's generated, but now he's charged up. I said you better get your phone, you better part up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care. Cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. I said shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are back. Okay, so we're going to introduce a beautiful Canadian American songwriter, singer, writer, beautiful woman in California. Gotta love her. Put her on, Baker Grace. Let's Yo.
Let's go, Baker.
Hi.
Welcome to DNA.
Thank you for having me.
She's so soft spoken. You know, we gotta okay. This is she's just making me look bad. My voice is like so harsh and everything. She's like, yeah, hello. So anyway, okay, now I want to start with her because I read your bio.
Mhm.
So this girl at 14 in the basement of her home with her father recorded an album at 14 years old. Go ahead, tell us about that.
Yeah, it all happened very naturally. Like I have been begging my dad to record with me for a long time, but he worked like an office job, so he'd get home like really late at night and then he'd be too tired.
Yeah.
And then one day like one of my cousins who was my age came to visit us and like she recorded a song with him. So I was like, "Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Like you can't say no to me anymore." And I just like eventually he's like, "Okay, like let's do it," you know?
Yeah.
And then after we did like our first song, he was like, "Oh wait, you're actually good." I was like,
You're actually good. Oh my
like,
God.
he wasn't one of those parents who like thought everything I did was amazing, you know? Like he was like, "Wait, oh." And so then after that, it was just like kind of just every week it was just like a new song. And I just loved it so much because I would just like write and then we could go straight to the studio. And my dad would work on the songs like in the middle of the night and then like show me them in the morning. Like he got really excited about it eventually. And then before we knew it, we just had like song after song. And then we put on SoundCloud. It was under a different name. It was under the name Bitter's Kiss. That was like what we used for that project.
Okay.
And my uncle knew like one person in the music industry and sent him my music. And then there was kind of like history after that. Like,
oh wow.
Like
it was a chain reaction, right?
Yeah.
The way that it would go, it would just be like a chain reaction, correct?
Yeah, because I think I was writing about these like topics and just like these things that people were like, how is she writing about this at such a young age, you know? And I think that really like stood out to people and just, like made an impact for me in the music industry.
What, if you mind me asking, right? What, like they gave it to somebody like what in like up top, like a record exec, or was it just somebody that basically was somebody just to listen to your music on like a talent person, or I mean like an A&R?
So his name's Sat Bisla. He had radio stations when he was like he's just been involved for a long time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot of different things, and now he just like did a lot of networking and music conventions. So he just knew a lot of people in the industry and just like sent it around, and people were just like interested in meeting me, like managers and labels and stuff. It was like a different time in the music industry where people didn't care as much about like numbers or you know.
No, it was all about talent. When we got our first look when we were younger, it was all about talent, and they would love to see a young artist come up more. Now it's more of how many Spotify plays you got, but it's changing because all of those people that are looking only at the numbers now, they're getting taken off the offices now, and they're rebuilding it. Like 2025 is going to be the industry that we remember. That's what a lot of them are actually telling me. Actually, the indoors.
Yeah, but let me ask her a question too, because you know I know your story. When you started, you were like what 13,
12.
Okay, sorry. So she started also at such a young age. So that like you're 14 years old. You're in school, right? And you have this passion for singing and writing and stuff like that. So do you think it changes a person at that age? You know, I'm trying to say like you were still doing the normal things that a 14-year-old will do. You know, I'm trying to say it's like,
I don't think I ever really felt normal. Like,
right.
You know?
Getting that.
That one. I love that, man.
Like
right?
I wasn't a normal kid. Like I didn't care about going to parties. Like I didn't care about who was cool in my class. Like I was always very concerned about like broader issues. And I think like just issues in the world, issues in my family, issues like it always just hit me on like a very deep level. And music just became my way to like express that.
Right.
And I felt like really like myself in my music. So I think once I got signed to a record label, that's when it was like I wasn't a normal. I didn't feel like I had to
Right.
grow up quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Is that something that people like you or her would regret though as you get older, like in your 30s?
No,
and
not
40s?
even, because when you really take a look at it, you realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were born with a gift, different. I don't know if you felt this way, but I always felt this way. I was born with a gift, I feel, and it was something to transpire, and I wish it would have came to fruition.
Right.
My vision with the whole thing. I don't know
Mhm.
how, like, you know what I mean? I really want to know like how you felt, but my thing was kind of like, it is what it is now. You're playing with the big boys now, so you
Yeah.
got to grow up quick.
Yeah. But she's all grown up now. She looks grown up now.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I think I like my goal was never like I didn't have a goal. I honestly really wanted to be like an actress when I was younger. Like I did musical theater, so I always wanted to be an actress. I didn't know I was going to be a singer, and then I started like writing songs. And I think for me, it's like I've always just wanted to like leave the world a better place than it was when I got in it. And like I think helping people and like is my biggest passion. And I've struggled with like mental health. So I just like really like to help people with that through my music.
I love
And so
Sorry, I
like
said I love you. Go ahead. Keep
no,
going.
it's okay.
Sorry.
I just noticed like that when I started singing or writing music, people were like paying attention. So I was like, oh, like, you know, I can maybe impact people or make a positive, you know, impact this way. And I think I have so far, but I think for me, it's like, that's really like, I would just love to get to a place where like I can really make a difference, not just with my music, but like actually like team up with organizations and like actually like do good for the world. So that's like my like ultimate goal, I guess.
She, you know what she reminds me of? She's a type of person who I feel like is, if she didn't have the singing, she would be like
Activist.
an activist or like a Diana, Princess of Wales.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of person that goes around the country,
Yeah.
you know, doing whatever she can to help her fellow man.
Well, she felt
you
like
know?
you can hear it though. Like, I was listening to some of the music too, man. And when you hear it, your music has a message.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of people don't have a message anymore. You have a message. Everything that you have left a legacy in there. Like, somebody from 20 years later, and this is what I was trying to accomplish too, can listen to that song and you don't even know the person and you touched them because you went through that, you know, years and years down the road, and now they're finally seeing it and it's changing their perspective to a different, you know what I'm saying, into a different mindset.
Yeah, she's just, you know, I what I'm reading from her bio and everything, she's moving on up, but it's not a progression for her that she really cares about. What she's more worried about is the output. You know, I'm trying.
What do you mean?
Well, she's not worried how big the song gets or whatever, as long as her song is putting out that message.
Yeah, no, I love
she's
it.
good with that.
Everything,
right?
Honestly, I love the activism stuff because I love activism. And I want to know another quick question to ask you. What label picked you up? Like, what labels were looking at you when you were younger?
At one point, I was like taking meetings with all of them, which is so crazy. Like, to think like
let them know.
like,
Come on, let them know about the bid.
Girlfriend.
Let them know about the bid. Let's go.
It was crazy. Like, I was in high school, you know, and I did not expect this to happen at all, you know. And I think I was choosing in the end between like Island and Republic. Both are on Universal.
Shout out to Wendy.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And I think I ended up choosing Republic. And I was on there for 2 or 3 years. And it was a lot. I mean, back then you got big budgets for everything. You'd be going to like writing camps.
What year was that?
2017, or I think I officially like signed my deal in 2017.
Right. So you were label mates with what's his name? Yep. Definitely label mates with Hamilton. That's crazy.
Yeah, but did you know she released an EP by herself independently? Girl I Know, right? In 2019.
Okay.
When she became independent, it amassed over 25 million plays on Spotify.
Yeah.
Say no more. Go ahead. The silence is killing me between you two right now. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it was really cool. Like, because there was specifically like the one song "Wrong Kind of People" that did really well. But to be honest, it sucks because like it was like right after I got like I had to get dropped from my label that this EP got released, and I feel like the getting like having to leave my label really like was crushing for me at that age, you know? And I
Yeah.
feel like I didn't get to appreciate the success of my first EP because
Right.
I was just so kind of like crushed by the whole thing. Like
Right.
looking back, it kind of makes me sad because I'm like, if that happened now, I would be like so, you know, but I was just not mentally well as
Yeah.
back then. And I don't know, but it did really show me that like happiness and like mental health is like not always about like what is going on in your
Listen,
life, you know?
listen, never blame yourself for what happened because you got into the industry young, okay? And this is somebody who was in the industry young, who's seen his family member who was one of the top artists because of mental health. He didn't get to the point like he always felt where he should have got, but he's happy where he's at. And he's an independent artist right now, too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Mhm.
one thing I want to tell you. Never feel like you left something behind because that 25 streams by your million streams by yourself show that you don't need a label behind you. You have a stronger message.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not only that, because it's the fact that you don't need whatever you gained from all the steps that you've taken from that first time in your basement recording up until the record label and where you are now. I think everything that's happened, all the steps along the way, is your path.
Yep.
It's
Your
your
ups and
path.
downs. And I feel like you got, honestly, I feel like you got more in the tank.
Oh, she's got more in the tank. I could tell by her songs. She's got a lot more in the tank.
Now,
girl.
my question to you is, do you miss a label?
Mhm.
Like, did you miss a label for a little, like, I remember if it's cool, I can just talk about my experience real quick. I remember when we found that Homeboy in the scope, let Homeboy go. And I
Mhm.
remember everybody was like, whoa. Because
Yeah.
now everybody's scrambling to go and try to do different things and stuff like that. Like even when I lost my first one over in Universal, dudes, you know what I'm saying, kept running around.
Is that like a pattern with record labels or something?
It's not that, man. It's just that at the same time, man, you know, it's a weird, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a weird mixture of things. And she
Yeah.
knows what I'm talking about. But you feel like you came out stronger, right?
Now I feel like I'm just such a much healthier person in general. And like, I feel like I just really am excited because I feel like the music I'm making now is the music that I've always wanted to make. And I'm doing it with my friends. And that's like a really cool part about being independent is like you can work with whoever you want to work with. Like, I love that. I think the thing is like as an artist, like you have like you need time and space because you have a lot of feelings and like you need to create, you know, you need to constantly be creating or else like, you know, and I think the hardest part about being an artist now is just there's so much to do that has nothing to do with the art. I think
Yeah.
what I miss is like have just being able to focus on the music and having the other stuff taken care of. But to be honest, I don't even think that's a label thing anymore. I think that's like a 2025, 2024 versus 2019 thing. Cause like I have friends signed to major labels now and like they still have to do all the all this
The
stuff.
TikToks
Yeah.
running around. They have to do all the, what do you call that stuff for the same? Always
The what?
They got to do all the content,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the content. And I feel like you're right. You know what I mean? And the
It's
label,
like you're constantly proving yourself.
You get mad sometimes too at the labels and stuff like that when you look at them because it's like, bro, this has nothing to do with it. And they need artist development bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like you said years ago you were in the camp, writing camps and all of that. Now they just go, okay, he's famous on TikTok, he's famous here, put the money on that project. But I'm glad now they're gone. All those type of people that try to do everything half cut and all that are finally gone.
Yeah, thank God. Because like what I see is that she, like other artists that we have, right, are ones, it's not just about working hard, it's about being themselves, being true to their craft, being true to themselves, and being true just to the performance and to the artistry of what they do. And you don't get that a lot. One out of a million people.
Well, you can see she's a real artist.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
she's
all
just
I'm
real.
saying.
She's real.
I want to get to some of her music though right now,
all right.
because I'm like excited, man.
I'm
I'm like, woo, let's go.
He's been playing that song all day. So anyway, can we get Love Song in here?
Play
We
that
don't have the
song.
video, but we do have the music. So can we?
I still have your jacket, I still wear your shirts. Now I put them on and it doesn't hurt. Some say it's a blessing, some say it's a curse. I say it's something that just didn't work. You told me how to be strong, I taught you how to be kind. Didn't always get along, but damn we had a good time. See you in my review, hope that you're willing to. Someone who still loves you when you're at your worst. You play with my heart, had to put myself first. Two halves of a whole, we couldn't make it work. You told me how to be strong, I taught you how to be kind. Didn't always get along, but damn we had a good time. See you in my review, hope that you're willing to. Can I write you a love song, baby, now that you're gone? And if there's no hard feelings, maybe you can sing along. Now that I smile, thinking of you. Now that I'm not holding on. Can I write you a love song, baby, now that you're gone?
Let's get it. New York. That song's so hot. I gotta take off my jacket.
Yeah, take off the jacket now. Okay. So anyway, I had said this before. Ooh, I'm sorry. I said this before.
Let's
Okay.
go.
You know how I'm not comparing you to another artist, but it's what brings me back, because a lot of people that we have on the show, you have such talent. I'll just tell you that you have talent. And when it brought me back
Go ahead.
to the days of Jewel.
I can definitely see that. I just
I'm just
I
talking,
can't compare her because she got such a different type of
I'm
sound.
not saying, here we go again. We're going to argue again.
No,
We're going to argue. I'm not saying she's Jewel. I'm saying she reminds me of that aura, that soft-spoken, she's not like, bah, she's not like thrashing anybody with her words. She's like very soft-spoken, but the voice and the words are penetrating. There's my word for the day, penetrating. Go ahead. You can go. Say it.
you sound different.
Is that all you got?
Um,
You sound different?
That's it.
That's all you got?
I can't put any.
After my long explanation, and you come up
she
with
sounds.
different?
Listen, man.
I'm
she
sorry.
has
Greg.
her
I'm sorry,
own-
Baker. I'm sorry.
No, that's not no diss to her. It's
I'm not
just-
saying it's a diss, but it's different.
I
That's all you
understand.
come up
Yeah,
with?
man. I understand why labels ran to go and grab her. You hear her, and it's more soothing.
It's
You hear the
very good.
music.
I like that. Penetrating and soothing. Got it.
You hear.
Let me write that down. Go ahead.
Penetrating. Okay. Anyway, that's like to me. That's like all right. Anyway, so we're not gonna get on that. But anyway, it just sounds something that it makes you feel good.
And you
Brings
know,
a positive, more vibe into the music, and it's just something when you hear it, you want to keep listening to it because you want it to feel good. I can have a depressing day and then listen to that record and wake me up, just like Pharrell with Smile.
oh, no. This is no,
right.
no,
No,
this
really.
song, I like that song more. But
And
you know,
I like that you guys say that because I think that is like what music is for me, you know? Like I have a very turbulent mind and I think way too much. And music is like it's my calming. It calms me down. Like it makes me it in that moment that I'm making the song or I'm singing the song or whatever, like everything's okay, you know?
yeah.
And like everything's gonna be okay. And I just like that's how I want people to feel when they listen to my music. Like
Yeah.
you're okay and everything's gonna be okay because it is, you know. And I think there's a lot of music out there, especially to do with like guys and girls and whatever, that's just like very bitter
yeah.
and negative, and it's just not useful to be bitter. Like there's nothing good that comes out of that, right? Like
No.
that's why it's like it's such a simple line, like can I write you a love song, baby, now that you're gone? But then at the same time it's like to be able to still say like and remember the good parts and say I love you to someone who maybe like hurt you or you know broke your heart is
Yeah.
like so powerful. And I
Right,
think that's like the other thing I want to get across is like strength and power. It is soft and like it's confident and it's like well spoken. It's not angry,
yeah.
you know? So
She should write a book. I could listen to her on an audiobook. You
Oh,
know that?
absolutely.
We should do an audiobook.
Absolutely. That's another thing.
I'm telling you, she has that voice that she even just talking to her. She's
I
got a-
love when I hear that record, right? I love that record because you can see a gloomy day. It could be like the worst day. Like it could be like
Mm.
straight up thundering. It could be a Katrina.
yeah.
And that song will come up and just bring the sky back.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
you don't
that's
say sweet nothings like that to me.
it's a real record. Like that
What in
record.
the
I
world?
feel like I can have the worst day in the world and listen to that record and then I go back to just
Well, I could sing for
recharging
you.
myself. Huh?
I could sing for you.
You'll
if you
put me in the
want.
grave. Anyway.
But you know what I love the most is in the song when like certain notes or whatever, when she does that, ooh, I love that. I just love that. That alone, that note alone gives me chills.
Oh, absolutely.
It gives me chills. Just letting you know, you give me chills.
aw.
But I could definitely see the Jewel comparison.
Yeah. I'm not talking the same voice or anything. I'm just
No.
talking
That
that
kind of
same
sound, that
aura
kind of
that-
that kind of
Mhm.
calmness, and then when it comes out, it just strikes you, like you said, penetrating you. But
Yeah.
you never know where it comes from. You know what I mean? But it makes you feel good.
No, she always makes me feel good. Are you, anyway, so I want to get to one more if we can. Can we do one more?
Can we do one more?
I want to do a video of yours. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do the video of butterflies. Can we do butterflies? I want to do butterflies. I like the butterfly one too. Can we get that on here?
We only got
I woke up 10:30, no one to call, nowhere to get, and I don't know who I am, but I feel good. You're in my heart, but not in my head, making the memories where we were. You're probably thinking that I'm a mess, but I feel good. I was such a fool for you, now I'm fine. I know I could get myself butterflies.
Butterflies.
Oof.
It's like butterfly. Well, you know what? We should do like a butterfly challenge with that song.
Butterfly?
Like butterfly, you know? Like no?
No.
We could start it.
You got I do it. I would love that.
Yeah, we could do a butterfly.
Look how big I am. You think I want to
You
be
can't
flapping
do-
my arms
no.
looking like a seal?
No,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
a seal. I'm just saying butterflies I think would be
A
good.
seagull.
Butterfly kind of song, and we could do like a challenge.
I like the way you're doing that weird thing with her hands. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm just thinking.
she's going viral right now with the hand gesture. Like
I'm just thinking out loud here. Okay, so anyway,
that was actually good.
she's gonna be.
That was actually good. You got to tell the Shada that was actually good. I'm shocked.
I'm telling you,
Telling me why.
I can start that. I'm gonna get that challenge.
Go
out
ahead.
there.
Hold up. I'm gonna pull over this way and I'm gonna let her get
Nuh-uh,
a challenge.
I'm
going.
just saying we can do a butterfly challenge. I want to see anybody who can do better than me. Okay, I'll put it on TikTok and we'll see how it goes, or maybe on Instagram. Who knows?
I'm putting it on TikTok.
Okay, not TikTok. I'm not good on TikTok.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so she's going to be releasing her new EP. It Ends With Me.
Oh.
That's going to be coming up, and actually, Butterflies is the first single on that. next
Okay. Okay.
So she also, here it says here, her next EP won the award for Best Pop Song at the HIMA Awards in July. She recently signed to an independent label, Instant Records, under the Orchard, which is headed by Richard Gauthier, who produced Blondie and the
Mhm.
Go-Go's.
Yep.
Baker will also be going on tour in the first half of 2025.
Da-da-da. Well,
She's going to have a busy day.
you know what?
Oh my
I'm just
gosh.
exclusive.
These days are like so busy. It's crazy.
But you know, that's what happens when you're a star, okay? Because you are a shining star, and she's up there in the galaxy, and she's just shining bright like a diamond. You know, like Rihanna says. You know, she's shining bright like a diamond. What do
Yeah.
you say?
Me?
Okay.
I say she's the creator. She's the whole galaxy.
Well, I could say she's the Milky Way.
That's the galaxy, honey.
Okay. Okay. Well, she is infinite.
Oh, so now you're using mine.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. That's all. Okay. Let's get back to Baker Grace and let's.
Nah,
stop.
we're just playing around. But I see one of the records too made the. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? Okay. So her recent single, Painkiller,
Okay.
reached number 39 on the Mediabase Top 40 Activator chart and number 31 on the Mediabase Hot AC chart.
Woo. Let's go.
Just keep pushing. I mean, you know, it's not about like just about the promotion and stuff like that. I mean, one, believe it or not, you got to have art. You got to have artistry. You got to have talent. You got to have vocals. You got to have penetration. You have to have solidified. I am just a mix of words when it comes to this girl, because when we
You gotta have
courage.
courage.
What did she?
You
like?
gotta.
The Lion King.
Nah,
What?
man. You know what? At the end of the day, man, you're fighting so many people that you don't even see right now to even get on those spots, to even get your voice, even listen to you. As an artist, hold up.
Okay, I'm holding. Go ahead.
Charisma,
Charisma.
courage, and I always say brains.
Yeah, she's got brains.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And
you're very smart.
resilience. You
and
need to be
resilient.
able to like face rejection over and over and over again, and like not like, and I think like it's not an ego thing. Like if you're like just like building up your ego so high that you're like, no one can get me, like I'm the best thing in the world, like that's so gonna fade. Like you need to have this like really deep feeling in your gut that like this is like the world needs to hear you. Like you have something to say, and like it needs to be heard, because like that's the only thing that's gonna, like nobody and nothing else is gonna sustain you for like as long as it takes in this industry, and like how hard it actually is to make it. It's like
No, I understand. No, keep going. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
No, I was kind of done, but I was just gonna say, I was just gonna say, like, it really is like, there's been so much, but I can also say, like, I'm very grateful for like the team. It does also take like a strong
Right.
team
Mhm.
around you being like, don't give up, don't give up. There's been many times where I've been like, I don't know, should I go to college? Like, should I just become a
Right.
therapist or something? That'd make me happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's like over and over again, like right as I'm about to give up, something
Yeah.
happens that's like, don't give up. Like the universe is like, don't give up. And I'm like,
Don't
okay,
give up.
okay. Yeah.
My hardest decision is usually on a Sunday night, or should I do the laundry tonight, or should I wait for it on Wednesday? That's like the hardest decisions I have to do. That's about it. I don't really have anything going on, but with him, I think,
Oh man, don't even get.
don't
I want to hear more bigger because me.
I know. Can
Life
we
is
do one more?
complicated.
Okay, we got one more video.
Wait, hold.
I hope the video works. It's called The Story. Can we play? I just can't. I just can't. I just
That's
can't.
kind
with
of
this
like
song.
about what we were just talking about, like just like that song and that video. Like the whole point was actually I wrote it at a time when I was like really questioning whether I should keep doing music, and that song really resonated with me because it was just like when it says like I was made for you, I'm kind of like talking about my art, I think, in that video. So yeah. Yeah, I just shot that with my friend, like no budget. We just like went and had fun. So
That was those are that's sometimes the best moments is when you're not really planning everything, and you just kind of like, take it as it goes. And it's, I can't say enough about this girl too. I mean, thank you, Howard. Thank you, Howie. I love you, Howie. I'm
Thank you, Howard.
I am just so grateful for the people that we have recently came across and are working with, and they have brought us such inspiring artists. And I don't even want to say artists. I want to say, I don't know. I'm thinking of a word. Okay, I can't think of a word, but they're just not artists. They're music makers. I don't. I just don't. I can't.
Creators.
Creators. That's a good word. I like creators. They create. They don't just sing. They create. That's a good one. I like that. And I really thank you for that. I really do. I mean, I can't say which song is my favorite because I love them all. Every song that you've had that I've been sent and everything to play each one has a different meaning for me. Each one has a different story.
I feel like you could feel your heart in those records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you as an artist, right? Understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like you could feel your soul in that record. Like we see you make it so easy for the listener to see what you're seeing, your vision.
Yeah.
In those songs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of artists can't do that.
No.
That's why they need certain videos, certain pushes, certain way. When you sing, you can actually close your eyes and see your vision. That's very difficult to do as an artist.
Yeah. We don't need that video because I can close my eyes and you're already taking me there.
You know what I mean? Like anybody can have you make your record so easy for somebody to have the same exact feeling that you have, basically the same experiences and the same push. Like you could just like, I'm hearing this. I'm like, wow, man, I'm thinking about this one. I know this one's thinking about me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
You touch people's hearts more
You
than
do.
you think you do.
Yeah, you really do.
Well, you got us too. I'll tell you that right now.
thank you. That means a lot to me. I think I just really try to like be in touch with like the purest form of who I am every day of my life, and just like be like really like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm being kind and like giving and loving, choosing love over fear is like, you can't go wrong doing that, and I just try to do that like every single day of my life. And I feel like that's why it like shows up in my music. And it's like, that's like really important for me to like really take care of myself as a human and like protect my heart and like my kindness and purity, because I think that like it allows me to like put that into my art, like not put any of the BS into my art, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, it
No,
makes perfect sense.
100%.
You know who
Yeah.
she reminded me of? Can I interrupt for a second? When she said "be kind" in that voice of hers, you know what it took me to? Believe it or not.
Go.
Okay, the newer Cinderella movie with that blonde, the actress. I don't know her name, but in the movie, that was her slogan: "Be kind." And the way she said it, I kid you not, is the exact way Cinderella said. She's a Cinderella story. That's it. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, no, she's gonna come
We're
back
done.
10 times harder, and she's gonna see
I
the.
guarantee you, if we go in her closet, she's got glass slippers. I guarantee you.
I wish.
Glass. I'm telling you, she's got.
What I'm gonna say with you though, and this is how I'm gonna leave it, like with everything I'm saying, is basically you're gonna see more success this year than you ever seen even on the majors.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Because you know you're ready to really get to that late
Mhm.
that you were shining for forever.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna. I truly believe listening to those records and listening to everything you're coming out with, the EP. I feel like honestly, you're gonna see way more success than you have ever
Than you expected.
seen.
Mm-hmm. I think
Well,
she.
thank you.
And it's not about like, we're not talking about, oh, you're going to be a movie star, right? I'm talking about she's going to be like an icon. She's going to be like a Michael Jackson, like a Prince. That's a good one. She's going to be that star.
You're gonna control your own lane.
Right. She's going to
You know
control
what I mean?
her own
You're
lane.
gonna control your own lane. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be everyone's gonna be like, yo, what happened? And then all those people that doubted, that left you, they're gonna be running back like crazy because you developed yourself stronger as an artist than you even know.
Yeah. I could see it in her too.
Thanks,
I
guys.
just want to give you that.
She's
you.
she's just so humble, and that's the perfect thing about you. I tell you, she's like see, I keep saying princess. She's like Princess Diana, a person who was selfless, right? And she had all the notoriety in the world, right? As a princess of Wales.
Mm-hmm.
But that title meant nothing to her. She used her notoriety instead to do good for others. And that's what this girl is about. That's how I see her. She's not worried about the title and all these awards and all this other stuff and everything, the accolades. She just wants to do good. She wants to bring her message across to other people around the world, and say, hey, here I am. I love this girl.
As a DJ, I listen to thousands of records a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get submitted from everywhere that you can think of.
Yeah.
I told her today when I heard you, I've never heard that type of sound.
I know.
And she looked at me and she's like, what do you mean? I said, I spent your record, I'm not gonna lie, 10 times today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The first record, I spent that 10 times
10
today.
times today.
I looked at her and the first thing I said to her was, what the heck did you just give me?
I said, I gave you gold. That's what I just gave you. I gave you gold.
That's why every label had a meeting with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody wanted you, because they seen the light that you give off. And the light that you give off, the universe gave you a straight up blessing.
Yep. Okay, we don't have to lecture her anymore.
For that.
Okay.
I'm not lecturing her. I'm just telling her. I'm giving her flowers.
We're giving her flowers.
You're excellent.
Roses.
You're good. You're dope. You know what you're doing. Go ahead. Take it away, Al.
No, I'm saying we're gonna give her flowers and roses and tulips and daffodils and daisies. She deserves all the flowers of the rainbow. I'm just saying. I wanted to say first, though, thank you for coming on the show. I really appreciate you. I love your songs. We're going to be definitely playing you from now on.
Go ahead. Tell them.
So if anything, just tell everybody where they can find you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you guys for having me so much. I had a really good time. You can follow me on all social media at Baker Grace Music.
I know it's so simple. Baker Grace. Baker. I love Baker. But we'll be following you. You'll be following us. We'll be following you. We'll be following. We got to get Howie on Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
So I keep begging him to do that. So if anything, thank you again so much for coming on the show. Everybody go check out Baker Grace Music on IG and all platforms. Go check out Butterflies. Go check it. Love Song. Go out The Story. I mean, just go to her page and look it all up, because you know, you can actually sit there on her page and enjoy everything that she's got going on, because that's what I did yesterday. I was like, I'm loving this girl. You know, that's where I was falling in love with her on IG. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Everything you do, everything you are, everything you perform, everything you say, everything you just are. We love you, Baker.
Oh,
Yeah.
love you guys too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
And thank y'all for being on DNA. And make sure you guys want to submit to DNA, definitely go to.
Oh, okay. You can just submit your music to djenjetic@gmail.com. Remember, that's ENJETIC. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. See you next week on Sunday. Peace out,
Peace
everybody.
out, ladies and gentlemen.